Hey everyone, it's Ashton. So this will be attempt number 4 at trying to make this video without YouTube crashing. We'll see how that goes. So I am at 90 days on testosterone right now. My official 3-month mark is on Tuesday, and changes are still pretty gradual, but I guess when you don't update in a month, it seems a little quicker. I have a little more of a mustache going on now. I think I'm gonna let it go another week or so and then shave it and see if that makes any more difference as far as thickness and speed. Sideburns are the same way. They're coming in a little fuller, and the rest of my face as well, but I haven't attempted to grow that out yet because I don't think it's quite at that stage yet. My muscles, my biceps, as well as muscles in my forearms are definitely getting bigger and more pronounced. The sleeves of my t-shirts are a little tighter because my arms are getting bigger. And, you know, hairier legs, hairier stomach, arms, kind of all that stuff. I guess that's about it as far as physicality. I mean, you know, as far as things that I will mention in a public forum. Anyway, I'm feeling really good about myself and at a great place in my life where I'm at. And I guess the first time I really realized how much more confident I am in myself and just being, about a week and a half ago, I gave, with a friend of mine, a presentation to a sociology class on campus and about gender diversity. And I was able to get up there without any of the usual knots in my stomach, feeling like I'm going to be sick, anxiety. I didn't have any of that. And I just got up there and told my story, and for the first time in my life didn't feel ashamed of this thing that is so different for people. I didn't feel like it was something I needed to hide. I was completely open about everything. And as was the audience. They were really respectful. They asked some good questions. And, it was a learning experience for me as well. And I just had a great time, telling my story and just letting them know that there are other people like me, like my friend Bree, like all the wonderful people I've met in the last 6 months or so. We're out there and just now becoming visible because we realize, you know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth being afraid anymore. And when you can just let that go, it's just amazing how liberating it is. To just not give a shit anymore what people are going to think about you. Because I know I'm a good person. I know my heart. Nothing about that has changed in the last 3 months. I haven't become this violent aggressor who's, angry all the time because of the testosterone. No, I'm just as sensitive as I've ever been, which kind of sucks because I'm pretty super sensitive, and I was hoping that it might change a little bit, but it's a good thing. But I was just hoping for maybe a little bit less sensitivity, but no luck. And so we're out there and we're being proud, and we're not keeping secrets anymore. Secrets are what keep people, I don't know the word. Secrets keep things taboo, I guess, if you want to say that. So it was just really a great experience, and I ended that speech with the fact that I do want to be a part of a positive change in this world to show people that, everything's not black or white. And, with gender identity, there's a whole spectrum. It's not just male or female. There are many different genders and many different identities out there. It's just not as well known, so people are afraid of it. And the same goes with sexual orientation, There are completely gay and completely straight people, but there are also a lot of people who fall somewhere on that spectrum, and I talked about that freely as well, that, and joked that I love the women, and as much as I do love the women, if I find a connection with somebody, as an individual, and I'm really feeling that, I'm not going to turn it away if the person happens to be male, because typically I'm attracted to females. I mean, it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I know that I don't make a lot of sense to a lot of people, so that's fine, and I respect that. It's, not everybody's going to like the same things I do. Not everybody's going to be like me. I know that, and it's fine. I mean, I wouldn't want it that way. So it was great to just talk about both of those things freely and answer questions. And actually, one of my niece's family friends was in that class and had told me that the other day my niece was sitting down with her parents and this friend, and just kind of nonchalantly brought up the fact that, that I was transitioning and what I was going through, kind of in a matter-of-fact way, like it was no big deal. And this woman said, it was really great to see that in her, because we want to teach our kids to be accepting of everyone and to know that there are different kinds of people out there, and we just wanted, we just wanted her to know that we think that's great, So it just really touched me to know that, I mean, first, wow, what a small world to be in a class of 20 people and somebody knows my niece, and two, what a great kid she is, She really makes me proud, and I'm so glad to have her in my life, and that she understands, I mean, well, maybe not understands, but it's not a big deal, and she understands that I'm happy, and this is what I want, and this is who I am, and that she's not afraid to tell people, it just makes me feel good. And so that whole presentation was awesome, and it was just a great opportunity for me. And my friend Melanie, who actually is in the class, said that I did really well, and my friend Bree also said I did well, and she told me I should do that more often, and so it was reaffirming for me. And it made me realize, wow, it's so incredible how much of a difference just being comfortable in your own skin can make for your confidence and your interactions with people. Because I just feel much better interacting with people, and it doesn't provoke as much anxiety as it used to, and I feel like I can be genuine now, and it's just been great to see that in myself and to watch that part of me flourish, because it's important, and it makes my self-esteem better, higher, and just everything all around is just, it's been great. And when I ended telling them I wanted to be a part of the change in this world, it makes me remember my Aunt Sis, who passed away about 7 years ago, and for my high school graduation had given me this paper with the Gandhi quote, "Be the change you want to see in the world," on it. And it's amazing how I would have had no idea the impact that piece of paper has had on my life, because I remember that saying every day. And yes, I do. I want to be a positive change in this world. And I mean, you can't sit back and complain about the world and not be willing to do your part to change it. And I'm really trying to get out there more to do that. And although my Aunt Sis passed away 7 years ago, she's still very much a part of my life in that. And I will always remember that quote, and it will always make me remember her. and it's really great. And so yeah, I guess I'll just end saying I'm doing really well. I had some health things come up, but I got them all checked out. I'm a relatively healthy person, and so rest assured, I'm always going to be checking up on that, making sure everything's going right. I'm feeling good. I'm happy to be me. I'm proud to be me, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful for my life, and I just want to say thank you to everybody out there who loves and supports me. You know who you are, and I've realized recently that I don't need the people in my life who aren't going to make an attempt to get to know me and get to try to understand what I'm going through and be there for me. Um, you know, everybody has their own opinion, and that's fine. I do respect that, but I don't need to have that in my life, and I feel okay with that now. And so I just want to thank everybody who is there and loves me genuinely and wants to see me happy, because I really am. And I feel the best that I have in my life so far. So things are well, and I guess I will see you all again next month. All right. Bye.